Hey there guys, it's me, Hellbane, and today I just wanted to basically, do a video, alright, if you want me to be honest, alright, I kinda want to do a little apology video, alright? And the apology video is about that one video, and that video is called First Snow of 2018, and people don't usually watch my content, but if in case people do watch my stuff, realistically, if anybody watched it, they would have seen, how I was acting in that video. And it should be the Brooklyn guy really up here doing the apology, but he's not up here, and I'm the only one up here right now. I decided that I should apologize because I was being a little bit silly there. I guess it's when I was checking the weather from north to south, because you see, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm very interested to seeing what the weather is like from north all the way to the south. Basically, I'm talking about weather from Maine all the way to Florida. Maine to Florida. So I basically checked the weather for Maine, and I checked the weather for Massachusetts, not Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then I even have three places: Jacksonville, Orlando, and Miami, Florida. And then there's actually an additional city even after Miami called, well, it's not there. It's called Florida City, Florida. And so, basically, what I'm trying to say is, I was being a little bit too silly in that video. I think I probably should have been more serious. I mean, it's called First Snow 2018, not just me messing around, and just doing some random stuff. I do talk about the snow a little bit, but the main thing I just wanted to apologize is, I wanted to, I forgot to mention that in Juneau, Alaska, it was actually pretty warm. It was actually warmer than it is in Jacksonville, Florida. And I'm not bullshitting, alright? I mentioned that. I actually had to make a second video of me mentioning that, and let me tell you something. I'm not so happy about it. I'm being serious right now, alright? I'm not happy that I was messing around so much, and then it got to the point where I forgot to mention that, Juneau, Alaska is sort of warmer in Jacksonville, Florida. But then in that video, it's kind of getting crazy there, and the reason for there is because I had so much tabs up for so many places. I had so much tabs up, and I was sort of doing the whole north to south thing again, and I accidentally exited out of some of the places, and I started to get kind of mad, and I just went a little bit overboard, all right. And again, I'm truly sorry for being too silly. All right, I didn't mean to get too silly, but again, I'm just very interested seeing the weather from north to south. I don't want to sound retarded or anything. I don't want to sound like an idiot. I know it sounds very crazy. I don't want to sound like a crazy person, but I'm just interested in certain things, okay? We all have weird interests, alright? So don't be criticizing me. If anybody does criticize me, just think about just think before you say, because I'm sure you probably have a strange habit too, alright? Alright? Maybe you don't. I don't know. Everybody thinks that they're better. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that. So, yeah, that's basically my apology. I just wanted to say sorry to him for how I was acting. Because, again, just wasn't so cool. But now I just want to make a note to Angry Grandpa YTP. And this is basically somebody who's basically Angry Grandpa YTP. And he posted a comment on this one video called "Keep It on the Camera." Here, let me get to the actual video. All right. Yeah, just hold on a second. Yeah, so this is basically the comment that was posted on one of my videos, and it was like, oh, you're honestly fucking retarded, blah blah blah, and I didn't know that Angry Grandpa was dead and all that, and then because of that, I'm Asian, so because I didn't know somebody was dead, that makes me Asian, and then he also mentions that big YouTubers clickbait to you, fucking dumbass bitch. Well, let me just make some points, all right? Let me just respond to that. I replied to this quote-unquote asshole. I don't want to really call him an asshole, but, well, he is, but let me just say something to you, Angry Grandpa YTP, alright? Listen, for your information, so what if this video, listen, for your information, I did know that Angry Grandpa passed away, actually. But this video, this video itself was made before I knew that Angry Grandpa was dead. And plus, this was actually posted out even before that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this video came before the Angry Grandpa, Rip Angry Grandpa video came out, probably. Like, I know that he died. Like, I know that the Angry Grandpa video came out on December 10th, the same day that this video came out. But my theory is, that this video came out before Angry Grandpa's death video was out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Like, basically, what am I trying to say? Like, don't call me stupid now just because I'm trying to think of a word to say, alright? But what I'm trying to say is, like, Angry Grandpa's death video was made after this video was made, probably. And I just didn't know about it until that video came out. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's one thing I wanted to say. So, and because I didn't know that Angry Grandpa was dead, that makes me Asian. Yeah, I even people that are Asian would probably know that Angry Grandpa was dead. Alright, so think before you say stuff, you racist bastard. Seriously, that one part, that was just totally racist. So again, think before you say shit, man. Think before you say stuff, you racist piece of shit. And then another thing I want to mention is, like when you said that big YouTubers clickbait to you, that's not true. They don't always clickbait. Alright, well, I mean, I know Kid Behind the Camera, he has a tendency to clickbait a lot. Alright, and listen, I get that, alright? But, what am I trying to say? But sometimes he doesn't always clickbait. Sometimes you people, this is something that you people like to do. You guys just like to go and jump to conclusions all the time. You always think, because he likes putting in a certain title for a certain video, like Angry Grandpa Comes Home or something, like, yeah, alright, so he showed a picture of Angry Grandpa there, and you expect to see Grandpa, but you didn't. So that's considered clickbait. But, hey, at least Michael actually let you guys know that Angry Grandpa was home. But he just didn't want to show him because, like, during that time, like, when Angry Grandpa was alive, like, Michael refused to show him, you know what I'm saying? And that if anybody did want to see his dad, they were monsters. And, I was kind of, like, a little bit mad that he said that, and that, like, if they were gonna just go and hate on him just because they didn't show his dad, that they could go and unsubscribe. But that's getting off topic a little bit. I know. What was I trying to say? Well, basically, what I'm trying to say is, big YouTubers clickbait you all the time. They don't always clickbait, all right. And I know some YouTubers that don't always clickbait, like Super Mario Logan or McJarnuggets or. Alright, yeah, sometimes they clickbait. And I know Kid Behind the Camera clickbaits a lot, but it doesn't always have to be that way. Alright, sometimes they just misphrase some things. Like you might actually think that that person's gonna be shown, but that person actually isn't. You understand what I'm saying? So bottom line is, alright, just because people might clickbait, alright, sometimes, or you might think they clickbait, just don't go and jump to conclusions, man, alright? You understand what I'm saying? Don't just go and jump to conclusions. Thinking that they... And don't call me a fucking dumbass bitch, alright? Listen, I know that they clickbait a lot, but do you see me making a big deal to them? Well, they do make a big deal now a little bit because of how... But that's because of how you dumb fucks act. Sorry for the language. But it's just how you people act, you always give them a hard time. That's like every single thing they do. They don't lose weight, they eat, they do, like Pickle Boy and Bridget would do a little something to Angry Grandpa, or they would clickbait, and you guys would be all up their ass. I mean, Michael had to go through a lot. He had to go through a lot to be where he is now. And this is how you people act. You act like ungrateful assholes to him. He compliments you guys saying that you guys were the best and all that. And all I see is a bunch of shitty ass hate comments all the time. And again, think before you say shit, man. So I agree with you. Kid Behind the Camera does clickbait a lot. But not always, alright? So think. Just think. And if you still have a problem with them, then just go and unsubscribe, as Michael said. Just leave them. Just go. Just like get the F out. And don't give me a hard time about it just because I'm telling you to get the F out, alright? Because, you know, it's you, alright? If you just can't learn to let go. If that would be the case. Alright, but you know what? I'm gonna stop now. One more thing I wanted to mention is somebody else commented saying that I should stop ripping off Super Mario Logan. Well, let me tell you something. The comment was there, but it's no longer there anymore. I guess he deleted it or something. I don't know if I deleted it or if he deleted it. But listen, man, I'm not trying to copy Super Mario Logan. All right, you understand me? I am not. Just because I might have the same exact characters as Super Mario Logan doesn't mean I'm copying him. All right, you understand? I'm inspired by him. That doesn't mean I want to copy him. I was inspired by Super Mario Logan and McJarnuggets to do these kind of videos. I'm not trying to copy them. I was inspired by them. So get your shit straight. This is to you, Angry Grandpa YTP. This is not to you. This is to another guy. This is not to you. But to the other guy, I am not trying to copy Super Mario Logan, and this is for anybody that needs to know this. I had to explain this many times. I am not trying to copy Super Mario Logan, so get that out of your heads. I am not trying to do it. Alright, I'm going to stop now. This has been going for too long. I'm sorry if this video is long, and I'm sorry and again, I apologize for the very long weather video. Let me tell you, that video took a lot longer than I thought it would, but that was because I was just dicking around a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to stop this video now. So that's my apology, and that's my response to you and your grandpa, YouTube poop, I guess, And again, I'm not Asian, I am a U.S. citizen. Alright, let me stop. I'm going to stop now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And sorry for the language, and I'm sorry if I was snapped a little bit, but, just... I'm gonna go. See ya.